Hey guys, and welcome to Tasmania TV and the first Halloween video for 2013. Yay! First off, I just want to tell you guys that this year I'm trying to refrain from using products that may be too advanced, like special effects products, liquid latex and things like that in my videos, and I'm trying to go back to basics and just making cool, creepy stuff without you guys having to go out and buy expensive stuff. So today's video is actually a pretty good place to start because I'm only going to use eyeliner pens for today and regular shades too, so most of you probably already have these at home. So what I'm creating for you guys today is this fake 3D stitches. Now these are really cool. I really like these because they can lift any character. You can use them for a scary clown, for a rag doll, for a Frankenstein creature, a zombie, just pretty much anything. So break out every single eyeliner pen you have and make sure you have a really good sharpener ready because you want your pencils to be really sharp when you do this. So you're gonna have to resharpen them all the time. And if you don't want to use eyeliner pens, if you have the more expensive stuff like alcohol activated makeup or anything like that, just go ahead and use that. That works fine too, but not everybody has access to that, so that's why I'm using eyeliner pens today. So I have a couple of pens laid out for me here and my sharpener, but you only really need 4. You need black, white, a bright red, and a dark red. And if you have those 4, you can totally recreate this in a believable manner. So start off by sharpening all your pens so that they're super sharp. I'm going to start by using my bright red color to line out the shape of my cut. Alright, there we go. The next thing I'm going to do is smudge this a little bit, making the skin appear irritated. But you still get that sharper line in the middle. Then I'm going to go into my darker red and just work a little bit more on that sharp middle line. I'm also going to use the black for this. And primarily, I'm going to try to keep along the edges of the dark red. If you feel like your lines are coming out too thick, you need to sharpen your pens even more. Alright, so leave your cut like this for now and start working on your stitches. Now, if you make your stitches too big, they're not going to look realistic. If you make them too small, they're not going to look realistic. So it's all about kind of finding the size that works for you. I'm going to try to make mine about 1 centimeter long or something like that. And I don't want to make them nice and neat. I want them to look like, I don't know, some kind of monster sewed me up, just in a real sloppy manner. So I'm going to make a couple that are just across, like this. And then a couple that are diagonals. And don't put them too tight, too close to each other. Need to sharpen my pen again. Alright, there we go. Next thing I'm going to do is use my bright red pen and just enhance certain areas to make them look more three-dimensional. Around where the holes for the stitches would be. This is quite time-consuming if you want it to look realistic because you need to keep adding layers and layers, but I think that's kind of the charm in it. I mean, you can go out and buy fake tattoo wounds, but where's the fun in that, right? And then I'm also going to use my red a little bit outside of that red that I just put in. It's gonna make sense in a while, and I need this to be like a really thin line. Hope you guys can see what I'm doing. And remember, if you need to, just resharpen your pen and keep working. Going in with a bit of sharp red alongside that black line we did. Need to make my stitches a little more black too. They're coming off a little dirty and that's not what I want. So sharpening again. I'm gonna keep using my black and I'm gonna enhance the holes for the stitches now. We just put a little bit of red in there and the black is supposed to go on the inside, so it means the black sort of meets the black of the thread. If that makes sense. Alright. I'm going to use the red again and try to fade out anything that's too bright. You can use your fingers. Just be careful so that you don't smudge something you don't want smudged. Alright, so it's still a complete mess, but it's time for our rescuer, the white pen. Highlights will lift any fake 3D makeup. We're going to start by using the white along the lines of the actual wound, so in between where the red and the black is. After that, we're going to use the white to highlight around the holes of the stitches. Where we put the red, those little red round ones, we're going to put the white in between the red and the black. And since white has a tendency of getting dirty, I'm just going to sharpen this to make it a little bit cleaner. Oops. Instead I made the table all dirty. Sharpening again, and then I'm going to use the white to sort of highlight the stitches themselves. And I'm just going to see if I can make the black even more black, or I have to go find another liner. And again, I'm just going to go over some edges with my finger to make things smudgy and just, yeah, that just makes it more realistic. I'm just being careful so that I don't smudge my black lines. Here are my finished stitches. Sorry about the mess on the table. So hope you guys liked my stitches. They're gonna look a lot more fun when they're just not on your hand, but I just thought that was the easiest way to show you guys properly. If you need help knowing where to place like your white or your black or your red, just where everything goes, you can always Google an image of stitches, and if you don't want to see real ones, then just Google for like fake tattoo stitches or something like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you stay tuned for more Halloween tutorials, because more is coming, and I am doing some of the looks that you guys requested. Not all of them, unfortunately, but some of them. So yeah, the idea is to post a video a day up until Halloween from now on, so hopefully I can keep that pace up. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next Halloween video.